To tell you my experience doing listening exercises. So the main thing is that last year I got this school by level test, and in the past, before this, I think I had a very nice teacher at high school, and also I had been living abroad for 4 months. That meant that I was able to write, and I was able to speak good enough, and I could even understand conversation and audios, but I felt a bit lost, or really lost, when I had to do listening exercises because I didn't have any technique. Then I told Alberto, the previous teacher, I told this situation, and he recommended to me a website called Voice of America, which I think is quite useful and interesting because it has a section called Learning English, and I think this section is very, very useful for beginners. So then I started to practice, and I was very happy because I was improving my English and my listening marks, and at the end of the course I passed the exam. However, from the very beginning of this course, I downloaded a few pieces of news from the podcast of Talking People website, and I chose an international piece of news which was about international terrorism. And on my first week, I was so scared that I could hardly understand any word. And I had some mistakes, like okay, let me use the blackboard. So it's to explain it better. So I had a mistake, as I was not able to understand this word. Suicide. They said suicide attacks. And I understood something as sweet eyes attacks. I know it's kind of stupid, and you can laugh if you want. And but Michelle told me that this is something very common, and this kind of mistake is called garden path. Is right?
That's right.
Okay. So after 1 week listening and repeating and thinking about this word, because I remembered Michelle saying, okay, be patient, be patient. So after 1 week repeating this word, I was able to recognize it, and I was able to understand the word suicide. So I was very happy for this, because I know it's an easy word, but I was not able to understand at the moment. So then this article, I think it was very difficult because they spoke very quickly, and it was very long, like 30 minutes long, and then after 3 weeks or almost a month, listening the same article every day before going to bed or while driving, the same article always, I was able to understand most of the words. Not all, of course, but most of them. So I was very happy for this success. And so that's my experience, and what I want to tell is that I don't want you to give you an advice because I'm not an English teacher, and I'm just a student like you. But what I wanted to say is that if I was able to get it, you are able to, because I was not a good listener and I'm not a very good listener now. So just let's practice. Okay? So any question? That's my... Okay, I finished.